and we're going to fix the roll actions. Okay?
Yes, let's do it.
Now, Jet, your favorite thing is rescuing people, yeah? You're a healer?
Yes, sir.
You rescue people.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, for our first idea, we're going to give healers an AOE rescue, okay? Now, what it'll do... Oh, I should move that so that's more legible. This is what I get for trying to fix things on the fly. Anyways, apologies, chat. I'll make that more legible. So what we're going to do is we're doing AoE rescue. So you imagine you're about to start your 2 minutes, and then your healer does his AoE rescue, brings the party together, and then they explode into their 2 minute windows. That would be amazing. I think that would fix so many things. You just imagine if you're on the other side of the arena, and all of a sudden you just get sucked in towards your healer, and then you do your 2 minutes. Melees might not like that because they have positionals to miss.
Yeah, but like a lot of times, especially not at the opener, at the minute 4, minute 6, when you're on a reopener, and the freaking range, like the physical range is on a side of the arena, and the Astra is on the other side of the arena. You just got it all together, and they all get buffs.
I didn't even think of that. Our genius knows no bounds. We have solved the caster being in the corner out of the range of heals. We have solved. What a great idea, Jet! Love it.
Yes. I would also add to this that it applies shields.
It applies shields? Oh, that'd be good. No, well, it does potency, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 50 potency per player, you rescue up to 7. So 350 potency if you rescue your entire team. Now, the great part is, if you have 2 healers, you get rescued twice. They get pulled together twice. You'll never escape them. Everyone's just going to be in a big cuddle puddle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think should happen.
Out of combat.
All right. Now, the next one, tanks. Here's how we're going to fix tanks. All right? Tanks love voking. Oh, how do I get rid of that? Thank you. Love you guys. Tanks love to vote, chat. Tanks love to vote. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the current vote and make it better. Okay? What we do is each time you vote, you get a stack that increases damage by 1.5%. And a cooldown of 3 seconds. So each tank just takes turns voking, right? This would be great for raids. The autos get split up evenly, the damage is split evenly, swapping is easier, you're incentivized to swap. Perfect idea. Tanks will just keep collecting damage stack or buffs, damage buffs. Great. This would be awesome. No more is there the tank that just one tank has the fight the whole time. Just go back every 3 seconds.
Yeah. That would be amazing for alliance raids, and they should also cap. Yeah, they should also cap the increase damage to 16.
16.
Just to because it was the number of boon stacks you could get in Shadowbringers.
That's true.
So we can just bring that back here to 16 stacks of bulk. And then the funny thing is that they should align this with the rescue later.
That's true.
For the healers.
That's true. I think this is great innovation for tanks. Just imagine an alliance raid where everyone's just constantly evoking the boss. Oh, I think that'd be so good. This would actually now Jazz in chat says that Jazz doesn't want to be the main tank. Well, if you ever became the main tank accidentally, they're incentivized to evoke it off you and just keep fighting amongst themselves. I think this would be the way to go.
Also, there is no we are thinking about this, and there is no penalty for using it with or without tank stance. So you can just poke without tank stance and never be main tank.
Just keep poking. I think this is the way to go. Healers will love this because no one tank will get all of the damage.
Yes, perfect idea. And make it off global, so you can weave it
OGCD.
between 1 to 3.
This will be weaved every OGCD. This is what we want. Okay. Melee DPS. We've come up with. I actually have to change the name of this real quick because, just real quick, this will be cut from the actual VOD or whatever, but I watched State of the Realm, and Whoops and Mr. Happy talked about how arm's length could be just give you a longer reach so you could be 3 alms further from the boss. And that was my original idea. So I actually have to cut that idea and rework this idea this afternoon. So we have Truer North. All right. Here's what Truer North does. Truer North gives you more Truer North stacks, but you have to get them by being in front of the boss outside the hitbox.
Yes.
Okay? So the way this works, you run up to the front of the boss, you go outside the hitbox, hit Truer North, you get more True North stacks. I think this is great because everyone's worried that Dawn Trail is going to do away with positionals. No. We're going to make you do more positionals. You have to go to the front. Melees never go to the front. They're always behind the boss. Get in front. Hang out with your tanks. Tanks are lonely.
And again, this also plays really good with the rescue, the group rescue, because you put one healer at the front, and then the melee do the Truer North, and everyone is there already for front positionals.
Yeah, everyone goes to the front, then the healers rescue them to the back. This is perfect. We've made synergies we didn't even think about. And also, you know what? A lot of tank busters are shared damage. Melee, maybe you can take some damage.
We can just also time it for like a non-lethal tank buster.
Yeah.
Or just a single attack and generate LV faster. This will work perfectly for speed runners.
I think so too. Our second to last idea. This is Surely Cast. Now, Surely Cast this is a complicated one. But the way Surely Cast works, the idea is Black Mages get a lot of crap for never moving, right? Like of all the casters, Black Mages never want to move, and this is a stereotype that plagues Black Mages all over the world. So, we want to do away with the stereotype, and the way we're going to do that is give all casters a buff. When they cast it, right before their 2-minute windows, they get a buff, and if they move, they lose the buff immediately. 1 step, buff gone. This way, Black Mages will no longer be the ones that don't want to move. It's all casters. There you go. Boom, problem solved. Not all casters. All casters now have this issue. I think we're on to something here, Jet.
And I think they also should add a different or a special one for healers. So if you use Surely Cast, you need and you rest someone, they rest full health.
That's good.
All cooldowns reset.
I mean, do you know how many DPS are gonna just like walk into the wall?
Yeah. But you solve the problem that no one wants to rest. Now you want to rest because you will improve the DPS if someone dies and you Surely Cast.
No. This is going to be just like Dark Knight in Phase 6 at the top, where the Dark Knight clicks off the debuff to die and then gets rezzed with full mana gauge. This would be perfect. Jet, you are a genius. We are fixing Dawn Trail before it even breaks. Now, for our last one, Jet.
Yes.
When I think of Fizz Ranged, when people say, "Quick, would you like to play Fizz Ranged?" I don't want to ever play Fizz Ranged. But here's how we can improve it. What I've noticed about Fizz Ranged is dancers can dance, bards can bard. They do the little performance mode. You've seen it. Everyone goes on and gets the MIDI file and plays. I don't know. It seems like everyone's playing Xanarkand whenever I'm in Limsa. So here's one. What does Machinist have? Machinist has nothing. So for Machinist, we give you Toy Box. This lets the Machinist open their little tools and play with the minions that you've gathered. Just like play with them, hang out with them, make them move around, RTS them around Limsa. This is what Machinists should do. Get a little Toy Box, play with the minions. It's not a raided ability. This is just a outside of combat. And this is how I will play Machinist.
Like just for people that do RP or venues or something like that, imagine that you have 2 Machinists playing Lords of Vermilion for everyone in the venue with the Toy Box.
Excellent. You play Lords of Vermilion all over the world in every non-combat instance. You play Lords of Vermilion. Or, as Jazz says, play chess. I love playing chess.
That's also valid, yeah.
We just need to figure out how to get a chessboard down. I bet people in houses can build one or make something.
There should be some chessboard somewhere in yours here. Yep.
Lords of Ravine is not good. I actually haven't, other than unlocking it and doing the very bottom part, like the very first bit. I don't really know Lords of Ravine very well. I need to do that. There's achievements for it. But anyways, Square Enix, we have fixed Dawntrail before it happens. You're welcome. We definitely. We don't need to be paid. We don't need to be paid. We'll take money, but we don't need to be paid. If you want, just put us in the credits. Jet wants to be paid. Just put me in the credits. Yeah. No, thank you, credits. Pay Jet.